The world of money is changing, fast. What worked for our parents might not work for us. The old rules of saving and investing aren't enough anymore. To build real wealth today, you need a new playbook, one that embraces innovation, leverages technology, and understands the power of debt used wisely. Welcome to Buy, Borrow, Die. This isn't about reckless speculation or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about understanding how the ultra-wealthy play the game and adopting their strategies for your own financial success. This is about securing your future. It's about achieving financial freedom. Let's dive in. Imagine two investors, Jordan and Janet. Both are 35 years old and earn good salaries. They both invest $10,000 a year, but their approaches are different. Janet follows traditional advice. She invests in a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. She avoids debt. She hopes for slow and steady growth. Jordan, on the other hand, understands buy, borrow, die. He uses debt strategically to amplify returns. He invests in a mix of traditional and digital assets. He protects his wealth from inflation. After 30 years, their outcomes are drastically different. We'll reveal the results later, but spoiler alert, Jordan's strategy wins big time. The traditional buy, borrow, die strategy was simple. Wealthy individuals would buy assets with borrowed money. They used leverage to increase their purchasing power. They held these assets for the long term. The assets appreciated in value over time. They paid off their debts with the appreciated value. Then they left a legacy for their heirs. This strategy relied on several key factors. First, asset prices generally rise over the long term. Second, interest rates are often lower than asset growth. Third, taxes on inherited assets are favorable. However, the world has changed. This strategy needed an upgrade. The first upgrade in buy, borrow, die is creative financing. It's not just about getting a loan anymore. It's about finding the smartest, most advantageous ways to access capital. This might involve leveraging home equity. Your home is often your most valuable asset. You can tap into its value through home equity loans or lines of credit. Negotiating seller financing. In certain situations, you can negotiate directly with the seller for financing. This can give you more favorable terms than traditional lenders. Exploring peer-to-peer lending. Online platforms connect borrowers directly with individual lenders. This can provide access to funding outside of traditional banks. Section 5, Digital Asset Integration, Riding the Wave of Innovation. Buy, Borrow, Die embraces the digital revolution. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other digital assets are no longer fringe investments. They are becoming mainstream. While volatile, they offer potential for high growth. Here's how to integrate them safely. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one digital basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes. Start small and learn. Begin with a small amount of capital that you are comfortable potentially losing. Use reputable platforms. Do your research and choose well-established cryptocurrency exchanges and platforms for security. Section 6. Inflation Protection, Shielding Your Wealth from Erosion. Inflation is a silent wealth killer. It erodes the purchasing power of your money over time. Buy, Borrow, Die emphasizes inflation protection. Consider these strategies. Investing in real assets. Real estate, precious metals, and commodities tend to hold their value during inflationary periods. Holding inflation-protected securities, Treasury inflation-protected securities, or TIPS, adjust their principal value based on inflation. Exploring alternative investments. Some alternative investments, like fine art or collectibles, can act as a hedge against inflation. Section 7. Private Lending Networks, Tapping into Exclusive Opportunities. The ultra-wealthy often lend money to each other through private networks. These networks offer several advantages. Higher returns. Private lenders typically command higher interest rates than traditional banks. Greater control. You have more control over the terms of the loan and the selection of borrowers. Access to unique deals. Private lending networks often provide access to investment opportunities not available to the public. Section 8. Safety First, Protecting Your Financial Future. While Buy, Borrow, Die offers potential for significant wealth creation, it's crucial to prioritize safety. Here are 3 essential rules. Loan-to-value, or LTV. Never borrow more than a conservative percentage of an asset's value. Aim for a low LTV to minimize risk. Reserves. Always maintain a healthy emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses or income disruptions. Cash flow. Ensure you can comfortably afford your debt payments. Don't over-leverage yourself. Section 9. The power of buy, borrow, die. A brighter financial future. Remember Jordan and Janet? After 30 years, Janet's traditional investments grew to $500,000, but Jordan, leveraging buy, borrow, die, amassed a portfolio worth $3 million. This strategy, while more complex, offers the potential for exponential growth. Buy, borrow, die is not just for the ultra-wealthy. By understanding its principles and implementing them safely, you too can unlock new levels of financial success. The future of wealth is here. Embrace it.